Oh, that was interesting. It said 1080p up there. Good morning, Bam. We're live. Caleb, hi.
Hi, good morning.
To all you idiots out there. No, let me show. To all you smart people out there. Jill, this is not for you. For all you idiots out there. This channel, in 3,000 shows, 1,000 shows, 5,000 shows, has never, ever used clickbait as a title. Ever. Not even once. Not, insinuates consciousness. Like, I've never once told you Danielle Brandon's going to be on knowing she's not going to be on. I was thinking this morning about how the day we had Alex in the title, people were like, "Is this clickbait?" It's like, you are a fucking idiot. Yeah, it's dickbait. Thank you, Kenneth. It's dickbait. Yeah. It's definitely dickbait. It's never once have I mean, we put no effort into the title.
It's literally with the 3 words that pop into my head. That's what goes on the title.
Thank you, Caleb. And Brad Asaraf, the only good thing about this show, in terms of the post-production is thank God Brad Asaraf makes cool thumbnails. That's it. And then if anyone thinks that I've ever said anything on this station knowingly that it's a lie or that it's not true in order to trigger someone or get attention or to rouse people, you are a fucking idiot. Now, a lot of things are said just in humor. There's a ton of humor. It's like 90% jokes on the show.
Really?
Nothing should be taken seriously. But if you purposely think that I'm like, that's it. Okay, that's it. Oh, my ass thing is still here.
Is that hemorrhoid cream?
I did no, this is one of those things that the hospital sends you and you're supposed to poop and then you just stick in it. Yeah, thank you. Still sample.
Nice.
I'm starting for 3 years I stopped eating on Saturday night and didn't start again until Monday. And today I'm starting back on that journey again. I took a couple of years off. But I'm not going to eat on Sundays anymore. Well, black coffee, Paper Street coffee, just black Paper Street coffee on Sundays.
Nice.
Cheers. So I'm going to do 36-hour fast. Wow. Muy grande.
Very reflective.
Is that cold by the time you get to the end of the show?
No, I actually just make it cold. I'll make like 3 shots of Paper Street espresso.
Yeah.
And then I just pour like a scoop of ice in it.
Oh,
like the really like the like Sonic, you know, that really small ice, the good ice.
Yeah, you have an ice maker that does that?
Yeah. It's legit.
Damn. So I'm doing that. So anyone who wants to do that with me, feel free to jump in or do it once or try it. But basically, all I'm going to do, what I did for like 3 years, I think it was like the first 3 years I did the show. I stopped eating Saturday night. I have my last meal. It doesn't matter what time, doesn't matter what I eat, whatever. And then I'm just not going to eat all day Sunday and then, eat Monday again, like at, I don't know, 10 or 11. So there's that. And then the other thing I wanted to tell you about is yesterday I did Linda for the first time in fucking 10 years, 3 bars of death. I kind of did it. Yeah, I was scrolling through Instagram and I think I saw it. I think it was Josh Bridges did it.
Yeah, he did. He had a maxi pad on his chest when he was doing it.
I just did it with I just did 2 bars. Yeah. What are the weights supposed to be? Deadlift 1.5 body weight. I use 95 pounds. Bench press body weight. I use 95 pounds. And clean 3/4 body weight. I used 95 pounds. So I just had 2 bars.
Nice.
I put 95 on the bench. I guess my clean was closer than I thought.
To your body weight or to 3/4 body weight?
Yeah, not quite 3/4, but maybe 3/5. And then but it was good. It was good. And I just did the clean straight in. I just did the I did bench first, then I did the cleans, and then I did the deadlift. And so basically, yeah, because it's so light, I could just go straight from the cleans into the deadlift. I did it in different order. I went bench press. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I could just do the cleans. I just did the bench and then the cleans. And then when I was done with the cleans, I could just do deadlifting. It ended up being an insane, basically it ended up being just a forearm a forearm workout and a engine workout. Like I was gassed. I was a sweaty fucking mess, but I was also, my forearms were destroyed.
Hmm.
And then my wife did it with 75 pounds, and my kids did it with 35 pounds or 30 pounds. The whole family did it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think I tried to do it. I like calculated the weights that I would need to do it prescribed.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, this is not happening. I think I did it with like 135 one time, but there was just no way. Or I did it with, I think actually I did it with dumbbells. I just had like, you know, those Bowflex dumbbells, the dial ones.
Yeah.
I set them up to like the heaviest they would go, which is like 52.5 pounds. And I just did it. I did it with those.
Oh, the whole workout just with 250-pound dumbbells, 252-pound, 53-pound dumbbells. Crazy.
Yeah.
I know I've definitely set it up at the accurate weight, you know, whatever, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I did it. But I'll tell you at 95, like if you just like 95, like I mean, maybe not elite athlete, but I'll tell you what, 95 pounds, like if you go, you go. I mean, you can just move on it. I was worked.
Yeah.
I was crazy worked. Jody Lynn, bam, I love Linda. Yeah, scaled sort of Linda. I guess that was scaled sort of Linda. Yeah. Plus the other thing is too, is like, it's just, I'm not going to set up 3 bars in my garage.
I don't even have 3 bars.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Now that I think about it, I wonder if I even have enough weights.
To set up 3 bars like that?
Yeah.
No way. I definitely don't.
I'd use all of them.
My deadlift would be 340. My bench would be 225. And my clean would be, what is that? Like 200 or something? I don't have enough. I'd have to, yeah, I need a few more.
I've never, that's a good question. What would heavy Linda be? That's an interesting question, Rambler. Hey, Rambler, who's Rambler 2? Why is there a Rambler dose? I don't know if this is a compliment. Scaled is better than sitting on the couch. I understand the sentiment.
Wouldn't it just be the Iron Triathlon? Like that would be heavy Linda?
Why did and they did 1 through 20. Wow, geez.
I guess that's not heavy Linda. It's the same amount. But you could do 2 times body weight, 1.5 times bench, and then body weight clean. That would probably be a heavy Linda.
I think I was there when they did this, and I got so many great pictures of Dan and Jason. They were hurting. They were hurting.
I remember watching this in my dorm in college and just being like, holy fuck. And then just going to the gym right after and just working out for like 2 hours.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. America.
It's like, this is sick.
One of my kids peed the bed last night.
Nice.
I think that's the first time in like 3 years or some shit. You know what I mean?
Wow.
And my wife and I were in there taking off the sheets, and I'm like, they're still our babies. I don't know. I was happy. You know what I mean? Like it was the first time like I've done anything of value as a parent.
For them in the past few years?
Yeah, in the past years. Yeah. Usually it's like they just tell me I'm fat, they choke me out, or tell me like when I get on the trampoline, they tell me to be careful. You know what I mean? It's like,
damn, that's rough. Yeah. That's rough.
Yeah. So now I'm like, oh yeah, you peed the pants. Fuck you. Who's the dad? Who's your daddy? Who the fuck's your daddy? Pee the bed. No, not puberty. No, he's fucking. They're 8. You know what it was? They were up late last night. They were up till 11. They never stay up that late. Caller, hi. Caller, hi. Caller, hi. Caller, caller. I hardly know her. Yeah, they were up late last night. Had the family over. My dad's in town from Armenia.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Good. It was good. I had to I woke up this morning. I had some shit to process. I want to tell you about a story. I saw God again yesterday in front of all these people, and like no one even no one ever sees it but me. It sucks. Even though it's right there. You know what I mean? Like just walked across the lawn. Oh look, there's God.
Right.
Caller, hi.
Hi.
I was just thinking I need to tell more people every time I see God, because all these people who believe in God, it's such a shame they don't get to see him every day, but I could help them see him. Go ahead. Sorry. Hi.
Hi, this is a first time call for me. My name is Nikki.
Hi, Nikki.
Last week I had a trip. Hi, I had a trip to Florida and I was in a cab on my way to the gym and I had this experience with this Uber driver. And literally after it, I was like, I have to call Savant and tell him about this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yes.
What ethnicity was the Uber driver so I can categorize him, judge him, and be racist at the highest level? Please?
Say that again?
What ethnicity was the Uber driver?
He was black.
Okay. Man.
Okay.
Male.
Male.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
What state?
All right,
what
so
state?
we're
what
on
state?
the way. Florida.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I was there for a wedding with my boyfriend. We were on the way to the gym. And like always, I always get questions like what I do for fitness. Typically, people think bodybuilding just because of my build. And whenever I say CrossFit, no one really understands. And like this guy kind of understood. And he started asking me questions like, he's like, oh, I know CrossFit. Of course. He was like, how many burpees can you do? And I like didn't know how to answer that.
A million.
Oh, but he
And
knew
I
what
was
a
like,
burpee
oh.
was. That's an interesting sign.
Yeah.
He knew what a burpee was. Okay. I'm liking
Yeah,
this
I was
guy.
impressed.
I'm liking this guy. Okay.
Right. So I was like, all right. I was like, I can do a lot. And then he's like, yeah, one time I did 500 burpees straight. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow.
And then
All right.
he started asking me questions about like what I can do on bench. And so his story, he started telling me that like he's dabbled in the CrossFit book before. Like he's taken workouts out of our book and he couldn't like name the workouts, the movements, but he was like, like the squat to press. And my boyfriend was like, thruster. He's like, yeah, thruster and pull-ups. Yeah, I did a workout with those and I was smoked. You guys are tough. And as he's explaining, I'm thinking maybe he did a sport team or something. And then I asked him, I'm like, oh, would you play? And he's like, nah, I was in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
good. Yeah. Now the 500 makes sense.
Yeah, like everything. So like my boyfriend was like, tell him how much you squat. And I was like, 345. And he wasn't even impressed. He was like, for how many?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
Hey,
so
what
then
do
we
you,
asked him,
oh, go ahead.
So my boyfriend asked him like, what were you guys on? Like a straight tuna diet? And he was like, nah, man, it's all sleep and recovery. He was like, all you do in jail is you sleep, you wake up, you work out all day long.
Was he
and it was cool just to hear his
was he a big
experiences.
dude?
Definitely looked a little out of shape, but I'm sure when he was in jail, he was like telling us stories about this one guy who was like 140 pounds soaking wet. Said it was like the white guy in the place who could bench 225 for 20 reps straight.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think people notice on you that ask you about working out? Is it your shoulders or your arms or what? Is there a part of
My
your body?
arms.
Your arms, yeah.
Yeah, definitely my arms.
Yeah. I'm just looking here. 15% of all Uber drivers are black. 7% are Asian. 25% have college degrees. 55% of Uber drivers are white. I would have never thought that. Those must be all the Armenians. Wait, oh, sorry. Hold on. My shitty phone just dropped you. Say that again. What'd you say? Nikki, don't go. Nikki. Hello?
I said, that's an interesting stat. Where'd you find that?
Oh, Forbes magazine. I'm looking at the 42% of Uber drivers have children at home. Hey, do you
it's
know,
a crazy job.
You know, the World Strongman, a new guy won it, and I think he's the youngest guy ever to win it. And I was listening to him do an interview, and he said he works a full-time job. He works out 4 days a week.
Wow.
He's the strongest man in the world. Yeah.
Wow.
Doesn't seem
even like watching. I was so impressed watching the episode 1 of Road to the Games. Just seeing like what Colton Merton does on the daily made me feel like shit about myself.
It's crazy, right? How about he built that house in his gym in his spare time while washing 5,000 pigs, while banging Allie, while raising 6 dogs? I mean, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, different life. I don't know how he has the time for all of that.
Yeah, it is. He's something special for sure.
And he's got weenies.
Hey, and you know what? That chick he has, she's like an unspoken hero. You know that, right? Like anyone, like
What does she do?
I don't know, but she's
She-
just like mature and she stays out of his way. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're with someone who's just not successful, accomplish as much as Colton does in a day, you have to be a perfect mate. You can't be fucking with that person. Can't have any of your own drama. You know what I mean? She's not inserting her drama. She's not like, Colton, do I look fat? You know what I mean? And that's just like, and that would be tolerable. Did I lose you again, Nikki? Hello?
I think she coaches at the affiliate in their town.
Allie?
Yeah.
We lost Nikki. I don't know what happened to her. All right.
Damn. That's sad.
Okay. Black
I like
Uber
Nikki.
driver who did 500 burpees in jail. I was really hoping wow, look at that. Does Colton have lip gloss on? Holy shit. What are they doing? Is that in her? Wow. I didn't even know they did stuff like that.
I didn't know they took pictures together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This fucking picture's so good. Oh,
Hey, the caption should be over his head. Who gave you that? Hey,
Just like a thought bubble.
didn't I have someone Photoshop that for me and put my foot in there with the ring on it or something? What? I
Yes.
did something. Was it my foot?
Yes, it was your foot.
Oh shit.
They're
Hey,
so cute.
we're so lucky we have him.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
Just think of
Pretty sick.
how boring the space would be.
Pretty fucking sick.
I'm pretty happy. So Gazan went just full fucking. She went full hog.
Yeah, she's awesome. Did you see this?
This is crazy. This embarrassed. I was embarrassed. I don't know why.
What?
Because I was like, I just got embarrassed when I saw it. Just because I like it so much. It's just so ridiculous. It's so Red Bull, so over the top. Okay, play this. Let's see.
You want
Yum.
one?
I like even the sound effects.
It's a
her chewing the
microdose.
gummies.
It's not that much THC. It's fine. It's allowed outside of competition. I know people say it's a gateway drug, but I promise it's fine.
Someone
It's
wrote
fine. It's totally fine.
microdose on the side of the container.
She's like just stuffing her face.
Oh, geez.
Like a high, he goes like a high. La da 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 da.
So does she make that? Does she just like sit in her phone and like she got cap cut or whatever, cut cap, whatever that thing is Fusile uses?
Probably.
And
Well, I think Raf Duran did it, but
who did it? Oh,
Ally
oh,
Scud's
oh,
husband.
and that's Scuds' boyfriend. That dude's cool as shit. That's the guy right there. Okay.
Was he like
Okay.
a power monkey guy or something?
I don't know. He's a power quad guy. His legs are crazy. Yeah, I would love to know how that happened. Does he just be like, okay, Alex, let's do this? He's probably salivating. What a great opportunity. Like to do something funny.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, this dude's crazy. I've been at the ranch when this dude tests workouts. It's he's built different.
Oh, that was a good use of the term. Nice. Good job.
Thank you. He could be in that show The Chosen. He could play like David or Goliath or something. This guy could be like a biblical character.
You don't think he could play Jesus?
You have to do a lot of fasting. A lot of fasting. He looks like Superman there.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, so that dude's got some creative juices. All right, kudos to Alex. How fun.
Yeah, that was
I wonder how many followers or whatever she put on. Do you know who Brittany Griner is?
Yeah, I know.
He's the dude who plays in the WNBA.
Yeah, that we traded for an international arms dealer.
Yeah, what was the international arm dealer's name that we traded? So what was Brittany Griner was smoking like a vape pen in Russia and she went to jail?
Victor Bout. Yeah. Yeah,
And
she smoked some weed, or like she was going to the airport and whatever the Russian version of TSA is, they like searched her bag and they found weed in it, like a dab pen or something. And then they took her into custody and they put her in like fucking Russian jail.
yeah, and we traded her for the Merchant of Death. That's right.
Yeah. There's a movie about this guy. It's called like War Dogs or something.
Okay. So she gets out and then all of a sudden she's like pro America, right? She was like, I love America.
I think she was pretty. I don't know if she was that expressive about it, but yeah, I think she was like, yes, thank you. I think that was the extent of it.
And who got her? That was Joe. Joe Biden did that.
Yeah, Papa Joe.
Brittany Griner's brutal move on Caitlin Clark doesn't go unnoticed. The Indiana Fever exacted revenge on the Atlanta Dream. Is that really the name of the team? Fever and Dream. God, women's sports are so lame.
Fever Dream.
On Thursday, after their loss earlier this week, with Caitlin Clark looking to be hard fouled by Brittany Griner, which left fans conflicted. Hey, every time I see any highlights of Caitlin Clark, I think, God, her life must suck. Like she must live under so much tension. Does she hate? Basketball must be ruined for her.
Yeah, I don't know how she does it because there's just absurd things that go on the basketball court while she's playing, and she just has to sit there and take it. Like she's just like she'll argue stuff, but it's just so regular how insane the calls are against her, and she can't fucking do anything about it.
Brittany Griner appeared to attempt to elbow Caitlin Clark in the face while coming off of a screen in the Atlanta Dream.
You're joking.
So she got elbowed in the face. I have the video. But before I play you the video, I guess this chick, Caitlin Clark, is shit, where is it? God, where is it? I guess her stats are crazy. Someone was talking about her stats. Like, I wish it doesn't look like I have the clip. It looks like I lost it. But basically, there's things she's done in 40 games that no one else has done, like in 500 games.
Yeah, she's breaking records like regularly.
There's no one even close to as good as she is.
No.
Anyway, here's the clip. Has anyone ever done? Is Caitlin Clark for sure a woman? Has anyone ever looked into that? By the way,
no, but we're pretty sure, I guess.
Okay, all right, because she's got some strong features.
Clark did not back down when the Atlanta Dream
What the fuck?
chippy with her. Especially Ryan Howard was trying to get on Caitlin her nerves, but she kept cooking her. And they were face guarding her the entire game.
What does that mean? They were face guarding her.
They were just like just one-on-one. They wouldn't you can do man-on-man guarding or you can do zone. And like I'm guessing they're just man guarding Caitlin Clark. So they have one person on her at all times.
Like she was prime Steph Curry.
There's a lot of bumping.
Oh, so is that normal just to push someone like that?
Yes, but
second
also
push.
The second push, not so much, but like usually unless there's some, like right now they're in the first quarter and with 25 seconds left in the first quarter, and there's no reason to be doing that.
Now, does that really say that in the court? Pay some respects to women's sports. Is that real?
Yeah.
That really says that?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to explain to you, no one respects anything that says pay some respect. Like, that's the surest way not to respect the sport. Does anyone respect the sport because it says pay some respect?
No.
So the entire WNBA is just built on victimhood? Feel sorry for me?
Yes. Pay me more because I deserve it.
God.
The only person who's like holding it down for the WNBA is Caitlin Clark right now.
And didn't she have to admit that she's white and privileged or something like that?
I don't think she did, but
yeah,
somebody did.
I think she said that. I think she's like, I know I'm privileged. I think she had to take the knee. She had to dehumanize herself or whatever the fuck that's called. Okay, so pay some respect. Man, this is some pathetic shit.
Like that. And there's some words between the two players as Nas Hillman quickly.
And at the end of this altercation, you can clearly see Caitlin Clark say, I'm not scared of you. And Howard continued to be provocative. And after Caitlin drew this...
Damn!
Is that a girl for sure?
That's Brittany Griner, dude.
Yeah, is that?
I don't even know. That's fucking crazy.
There was a video going around where you could hear her talking and she sounded like a man. Was that real? Do you remember that video?
She sounds like a dude. Yeah, she sounds like a dude for sure.
Okay.
This offensive foul on Brittany Griner, it looked like she was pretty annoyed.
Oh, okay. So she did do it. She did bump her face on purpose.
Yeah, of course. The whole league hates Caitlin Clark.
Howard continued to be provocative. And after Caitlin drew this offensive foul on Brittany Griner, it looked like she was...
Oh my God. Yeah, she really
gave her
threw
one
an
of these.
elbow.
I don't know if it hurt, but she definitely gave it to her.
I mean, have you been running across somebody and then throw an elbow at you?
Howard continued to be provocative. And after Caitlin drew this offensive foul on Brittany Griner, it looked like she was...
And did you see the way that the commentator says she drew the foul? What do you mean she drew the foul? That dude...
So
I don't know
the way that he's saying it, it's like,
Yeah.
she like provoked it.
Yeah.
Like she was trying that. I don't think she provoked it. I think Brittany Griner fucking gave it to her.
That Griner dude, 6'9",
No way.
205.
Oh my God. I guess so. 6'9".
The
Size
Griner
17 shoe.
serious?
Yeah, that's a fucking dude.
Griner said in an interview that her child's gonna call her Pops.
Yeah, that's a dude.
Yeah, it's okay to be white, Caitlin. Yeah, it's okay. Totally.
That's a fucking dude.
Drew the foul means the ref saw it and called it. But it's saying that she okay. Well, the wording on it's kind of the wording sounds like she drew it out, like she earned it or some shit instead of it being done to her.
That's what I think it's. That's what I think it means too.
Oh, she has a 9-inch. Tank says Griner has a 9-inch cock.
That would make sense. That's why she wears tights when she's playing, so nobody can tell.
Pretty annoyed with her.
Brittany moved.
And here she gets clearly fouled. And again, they were chirping at her afterwards.
31, they came in the season.
Oh, she called her a bitch. You can do that. You can call someone a bitch on the court.
Dude, I don't even know. The WNBA makes up rules. None of this makes sense.
I agree with this. No woman has a size 17 shoe. Get the fuck out of here, Caleb. Yeah, I agree. I think Caleb. Hey, are you sure it's not?
I agree.
How many sources do you have on that? How many sources do you have on that?
On the height and shoe size?
Yeah, don't just use Business Insider. Can you get Business Insider and Sports Illustrated or some shit?
I've got Wikipedia.
All right, wait, there's one.
Ryan Howard, Caitlin Clark finding a way to.
And here, Brittany Griner picked up her 6th foul.
Oh, damn, she shoved that. So that Griner chick's vicious. She just popped that other chick in the face.
And had to sit for the rest of the game. You could clearly see what she was saying.
Talking about earlier today.
Fucking white girl.
And then
damn, dog.
Can you do that? Could you do fucking black girl? Like can a white person do that? You can't do that.
That's racist. You can't do that. You get a tech foul probably and get ejected from the game.
Fucking black girl. Guess. Fucking Asian girl. Fucking Mexican girl. Fucking which ones could you do? Could you do fucking white? Could you do fucking Asian girl?
Probably. Yeah.
Is there one Asian girl that plays in the WNBA? That if there is, that's how shitty the league is. That's how non-competitive is this.
Is there an Asian woman in the WNBA?
Yeah, that's what's funny. Joe's right. White people wouldn't allow it. Oh, you look great on the podcast yesterday, by the way, Joe. You look stunning. You look great. You look beautiful, man.
Yeah, there's 3 Asian players.
Oh, really? There are. They actually start?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know who these people are.
Man.
took over here, drawing the foul and getting 3 free throws. And then with just
Free
1
throws?
minute left to go, she got a huge stop on Howard.
Huge.
Clark will take her time. Stops on the dime, looking to pull up, finds Aaliyah Boston.
So eventually she came out on top with the win.
That's got to be so frustrating.
Maybe they're just making it a big deal, and it's not a big deal to sell tickets.
No, I think it's a big deal. Like, I think they're like that alone, like that game just in itself is 1 minute of like just cut up pieces of her getting fucked up during the game. I think that's every game.
It seems like it's in the news constantly.
Yeah.
I never see any good stuff in the news about black women ever.
Yeah, I have a hard time finding stuff like that too.
Like ever. A Dallas native arrested for having cannabis candies in Indonesia may face execution by firing squad. What?
I think you think we trade another arms dealer for this guy? I think that's
Is this real?
Yeah.
What's Jared Shaw? No shit. Yeah, you can't let him die.
Yeah, but we're not gonna we're gonna trade another arms dealer.
Oh my god, dude. This is recent. This is 4 days ago.
Yeah.
Former Utah State University men's basketball player was arrested earlier this month in Indonesia for allegedly attempting to smuggle
132 pieces of cannabis candy.
Oh my goodness. He's done. He's done.
He might be fucked.
Police raided his apartment. Oh, this is huge. He was playing the Tangerang Hawks. He was playing for the Tangerang. Tangerang Hawks of the Indonesia Basketball League. Oh, cinco. He was on a diet of cats and rice. Hey, by the way, I want to go back to the Haiti thing and people eating dogs there. You know, in these countries where people are starving, you know, one of the things, like if you go to one of these countries, I don't know if starving is the right word, but if you go anywhere in Africa, if you're traveled even a little bit in Africa, you'll see people eating mice. You'll see people selling mice on sticks on the side of the road. Rats, mice. You'll see kids holding sticks where ants can crawl into them, and then they'll wipe all the ants off and eat the ants.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's so crazy that anyone thinks that it's so fucking crazy to think that people don't eat dogs in Haiti. I mean, like, it's as crazy to think, and it's crazy to think that you think that they would come here and not eat our dogs. As crazy it is, here's the other thing, and it's also, you're crazy. This is going to be the part that's really hard for you. You're crazy to think it's a big deal.
Why?
Because I mean, think of all the shit that we do.
Like that it's the equivalent of eating dogs.
Yeah, I mean, we go to Costco and buy cows that are fucking, you know, slaughtered by the gazillions and raised like ass, and pigs and what's the difference between them and dogs? It's just our hang up, right? No?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, we're not eating grandmothers. See, look at Joe. Eating dog is fine. Yeah, but you're a man that dresses up as a woman. Eating someone's pet is not. Oh, there you go.
I'm so confused now.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, there you go. Anyway, when's the last time someone's been executed in Indonesia?
Probably yesterday.
Execution for marijuana.
Why would you narrow it down like that?
I'm just going to go worldwide. The most recent reported execution for marijuana offense occurred in Singapore on April 26, 2023. Holy shit. And it's in Tanjuru Gupa, Supa. Oh, it was a guy named Tangaru.
Indonesia hasn't executed anybody since 2016.
This is in Singapore. Holy shit. There's a whole wiki page on capital punishment for cannabis. So just 3 years ago, someone on planet Earth was killed. Oh, here we go. On July 12, 2023, a British man named Nathaniel Lees, an unnamed 19-year-old Syrian citizen, was sentenced to death for attempting to sell 20 grams of marijuana. Oh my goodness. Two people were hung in May of 2023 for cannabis trafficking. They had 2.2 pounds.
Hmm.
500 people a year executed in China for drug-related crimes. U.S. federal law allows for the death penalty for those who have extraordinary amounts of the drug 60,000 plants or more, or if you sell more than 20 million. So I didn't even smoke weed, and I had 50 plants in my yard. And a cop buddy of mine is like, "Hey, dude, get rid of those." I'm like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Dude, you're gonna get in trouble." And I go, "No, it's legal." He's like, "Only 4 plants are legal." He's like, "Do you know that the police in the area actually make money for the number of busts they do? That's how they get money."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No, I had no idea." That shit is lame.
That's how it is for the seatbelt rule too. Like,
Really?
you ever see if you ever see anybody, or you ever see signs that say like "click it or ticket" or whatever, it's
Yeah.
because they're doing like I guess a promotion for the cops to catch people who are driving around without seatbelts.
And then the police station makes more money.
Mm-hmm.
They get a cut from the dam.
Yeah.
Did someone tattle on Jenny for something? Her Instagram post kind of confused me. Let me see if I can find it. Dense updates. Oh, what is this? Oh man, I really hope Derek Chauvin gets off.
You gonna help him?
If I could, I would. I wish I knew how.
Are you talking about
Play.
this stuff?
Is that the most recent one?
This
Only
is.
good.
Oh no. Sorry, the one with the pink, the third one with the
Is
pink top.
This one?
Yeah.
everyone gone soft? I mean, we know that athletes have gone soft. Reaching out to people to police what they're doing and saying on the internet and on social media is so wild to me. And it could be all over Twitter right now and you wouldn't even know. Are you just going to chase everyone around and follow all of the content and then call them up and threaten to copyright strike them for something you don't even actually own? That can't really
That part
be the
right
first thing that
there.
you think.
Did someone report her for using a clip that she didn't own?
I don't know specifically, but I think people have been playing that game for a little while.
Oh,
Use
okay.
people's pictures or.
This is about Emily Rolfe's husband policing spin.
Oh.
Hey, I didn't think that was that bad though, right? I mean, like if someone posts something about your wife, you can't blame him if he doesn't want it out there for just reaching out, right? Hey, dude, like,
yeah, it's fine, but like, if they say no, then what like do you have to stand on? You know,
nothing. But I mean, I can't
exactly. So
yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck off. He's a nice guy. Rolfe's husband.
Sure. I don't know. Sorry, that might be a little aggressive. That's just what I'm gonna tell people. Fuck off.
Why can you blame him? Someone talks shit about if Spin posts something, you don't think it's okay for this guy to reach out to Spin and be like, "Hey, can you pull down that clip of my wife?" And then if Spin says no, then yeah. I mean, what?
Then fucking what?
Yeah. That's it. Hey, I saw a clip today of I honestly can't believe this is real. I don't know what they're gonna do. But I saw that there was some kids at a high school who took social media posts from girls in their high school and then ran the pictures through AI and made the girls naked.
Yeah.
And I guess that's gonna be that's illegal. Oh, we're
Sure.
fucked. You can't make that illegal. We're fucked.
Why?
This is shit's gonna get, dude. If I was 17 years old or 14 years old, and there was AI, I would have it do all the craziest shit. Make a photo of me with a 20-inch dick. Make a photo of me with a woman's body. Make a photo of me on the head of a cow. Make a head of me on Godzilla. Make the head cheerleader of my team buck naked sucking my dick. Like, I would be just asking it to do. I'm fucking 17.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, what? Like, are you telling? If I took a picture of Jenny, her head, and then with a pencil I drew a naked body under her, would I go to jail for that?
Hmm.
Like, what? Like, how? What? I mean, the first thing I did when I learned swear words is I started looking them up in the dictionary.
Tank, you are fucking retarded if you don't think this happens in every other sport.
This drama is why CF is so gay. What drama?
This, I don't know. I guess posting things and asking to have it taken down.
No, yeah, that shit's total. That shit happens in everywhere. That's happening everywhere all the time. It's just that you watch the gay channel that reports it, Tank. That's not why CrossFit's gay. This is the Melania bill. Yeah, you're never going to be able to stop it. There's some sort of weird censorship that I don't agree with. The sound, you know what I mean? Like how are you going to know there's girls that I know and there's nude pictures of them on Reddit.
Yeah.
So can they just be like, hey, that's an AI photo, take it down?
Right.
But it's not really an AI photo. Like,
I don't know. I feel like it's different if you're an adult versus I don't know.
I understand
I don't know how you regulate that.
I understand the child pornography thing. I don't
Yeah.
know where you want to draw the line with that. Like, I don't know, like, people taking pictures of their kids in a bath and hanging them on the walls in their house and it's their kids. My boys, I had like 40 posts reported on Instagram of my boys training with their shirts off because I'm assuming people thought they were girls because they had long hair. I could see having a law that like not that you go to jail if you have AI do something to like kids photos. But I don't know, dude. Like, so if I take a photo of like, what if I put male bodies on them? What if I'm into some weird kink shit and I take all the hottest chicks in the world and say, hey, can you put those heads on men's bodies with huge swinging dicks? Like what are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I mean, have you seen this new Google AI thing?
No, but I heard you guys talking about it.
Holy shit, dude. There's some already some shit coming out that's crazy. There's some footage of like Epstein and P. Diddy in jail and the way Epstein's like face is looking at the camera and every wrinkle and pore you can see on his skin. And it's like, holy shit. It's over. Like, knowing what's real and not real, it's over. We're done. It's going to be a monumental shift in brain, the way we think. Judy Reed, I love the way how Pedro broke down who was at fault for the drama, none in which was Spins, Gazan, and Will. Yeah, it's just all fun. Except for the part where Gazan cried. That part wasn't fun.
From my mind, is that Alex Gazan has shown every fucking athlete that ever gets called out for doing anything or that ever fucks up how to handle the situation. She called into Sevan when they were talking about it. She didn't hide away from it. She went on Sevan the next day. She didn't hide away from it. She commented on a video by Hiller. She didn't hide away from it. She made her own video taking the piss out of herself. She didn't hide away from it. She didn't block anyone. She didn't run away and hide under a rock. She built her profile up higher than it was 3 days ago by virtue of how she reacted to this. That's the only good thing that's come out of it. Everything else is fucking stupid.
Fair enough.
Only good thing that's come out of
That's good.
Uh,
That was good.
oh, look, I got 42 likes. All right. I get that Clive guy and Pedro mixed up. They're all just like Europeans to me that don't get enough sun.
I think their personalities are very different.
Mr. Jake Chapman, good morning. The Base Show. I saw a kid saying, I'm not playing anymore because you're not doing what I want to do. Earlier, when me kids were playing out. He talks like Popeye. Earlier, when me kids were playing, like a pirate. You know what I mean? Like the pirate version of Popeye.
Yeah.
Earlier, when me kids were playing out. Me kids. Reminds me of some of what I've seen in the last few years. Take your ball and run. Hey, why do you think the games tickets haven't sold out in Albany?
Probably because it's in Albany.
Okay. Albany.
I think that would be the main reason. If there was I don't know. I don't go to very many events that are outside of CrossFit, but if I did, I would not care to go to fucking New England.
But you think that's you think that's a better place, or you think Madison's a better place?
Yeah, I liked Madison. Madison was cool.
I like Madison too, but why is Madison better than Albany? Just because it's in the middle of the country, or because
it was like a college
chicks
town.
put out there more, so there's more hot chicks?
No, it was like a big college town. Like there was shit to do there. Like you could go out to the bar. Like you go to I'm going to Wisconsin and I'm going to eat like pounds of cheese curds, or like a bunch of like I could go to an affiliate at any time and work out. Or like
So let me ask you this. This is going to be kind of hard for me to explain. Do you think that more people went to the games because of Madison, or are not going because of Albany? God, that's a really weird way to say it. I'm trying to figure out how to articulate what I'm trying to say. Okay, when the L1 used to be in Cookeville, it would sell out like crazy, right? Because people wanted to go to Cookeville so they could kill two birds with one stone, right? See Rich Froning take the L1. You think that there's people who are like sitting on the fence wanting to go to the games, and then they find out it's in Albany and they just don't go because of the city it's in, or it's too far away, or it's too like.
I mean, okay.
Like I'm not. If I go to the games, I'm not going to do anything there in Albany. I'm just going to do the games.
You go to the games to like work at the games.
Yeah.
I go to the games because I want to party.
Right. Okay.
Like I want to.
Oh, and Madison is made for partying. Cool hamburger spots, gyms.
I can walk around.
Walk
from bar to bar. Okay. I can go to get like really good ass food. I can like all that shit. There's something else going on in the city.
Let's see, food and fitness. It's all there.
Right.
Yep.
There's like hot chicks, like all that shit. I go to fucking borderline Boston.
Albany is ghetto. I'm gonna tell you. Albany does like
Dude,
like
I remember fucking scroll in just to see where Albany is.
Like it's one of those places like when you go into a liquor store, they have like 300 off-brand vape pens. I mean, it's
dude, I bet Albany has regulations on how they sell their liquor.
Yeah,
like they have like an ABC or some bullshit that's not even open all day.
Yeah, you're probably right. And I just remember even the flowers that they had in front of their city hall were ghetto. I remember walking around there. It's pretty it's third world as fuck.
Yeah, I just like
it's tired. Oh, so many big cities in the United States are like this. Oklahoma's like that too.
Really?
What's the capital of Oklahoma?
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, what a fucking dead place. God. Pittsburgh.
Oh, it's near Utica. The fuck? Like, there's nothing here.
You people who grew up on the East Coast, man, you really had a different life than us on the West Coast. It was almost like when I remember the first time I went to the East Coast, I was like, wow, it's almost like prison here. You guys are forced to like drive and do the way they organize you guys is so different than the way they organize us. The East Coast.
It's so 1700s. Like you can't. There's no shortcut anywhere. Like there's only one fucking road to get to where you're going, and it's like over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Like I don't want to fucking drive 2 miles that takes me 30 minutes because I got to go through the fucking Appalachian Trail to get there.
Hey, another interesting thing I heard, not to be shitting on the game season this year, but I heard that there were only like 200 or 300 fans at Mayhem.
Really?
The semifinal there, yeah. And if you can't get like 1,600 or 2,000 or 5,000 people, like you would think if the event was going to be in Cookeville at Mayhem, that people would have all come from like 100 miles away or 200 miles away and packed in there. And
right. I mean, I don't know if there was that much room to like be in there, you know?
Is Standy saying the East Coast is better than the West Coast?
Yeah, but she's in Florida, so that's not even like, you can't even consider that the same as the rest of the East Coast.
Yeah, and all right, keep thinking that, but I don't think you're there's not one place on the eastern seaboard of the United States of America that's better than the town I live in. Not one. I'm sorry to say that. Like not even, it's like not even close. Like what I did yesterday, there's nowhere like that. And I could do it every day if I wanted to. Sevi, I think they had a limit, but how would that stop anyone? Like if I was let's say
to just show Caleb, up, you mean?
Like, yeah, like if me and Caleb were like we're sophomores at a college nearby and 20 of us did CrossFit, we would be like, hey, fuck it, who cares? Let's all just drive over there in our trucks and sneak in, and then we would sleep in our trucks or sleep outside. We wouldn't give a fuck.
Right.
Would have been like, hey, let's go over there. Maybe we'll see Rich. We'll meet some girls. We'll work out. Like, what? It's fucking Cookeville. I mean, are there not people like that who follow CrossFit? Aren't there? I guess not.
I don't know. I guess
Boston is a disaster. Living in Boston made me realize how much the East Coast sucks. Yeah, Boston's a disaster.
There's like cool shit to do there, but it's just not like. It's not the same. I don't know.
And Tank Reeves even said it. Vancouver is a complete shit show, but what a fucking amazing town still. That's I don't know how the libtards got so much right here on just the way they design the towns and the roads. I mean, more and more it's becoming East Coast. You feel more and more like restriction of what you can, where you can flow and how it flows. But it's like, I remember the first time I went and visited Texas. And I saw that there are trash cans. Like each house had its own dumpster.
Yeah.
And that the garbage truck went behind the houses, not in front of the houses. So there would be these alleyways behind houses. And each house had its own dumpster.
Yeah.
And like in California, you get this little fucking tiny trash can. And you have to split your garbage up into 3 different bins, or else you won't have enough room. You know what I mean? Eat one. And if you put the wrong shit in the wrong bin, somehow, I don't know how they know if the truck has an X-ray machine or some sort of sensor, they won't pick it up. I filled my trash one time with all cardboard. This is recently, a couple months ago. And I came outside and all my cardboard was on the ground. They didn't pick it up. The guy got out of the truck and emptied all the cardboard out because my recycle one was fucking full.
Yeah, that's retarded.
And I know they don't separate it when they get to the trash place. But in Texas, just one dumpster.
Hell yeah, dude. That's how it is here too.
Yeah.
Just throw your freaking bin out there.
Yeah, that's cool. Take us. In Greg's house in Idaho, everyone has like these you get like a golf cart, and you take your own trash to this spot.
They issue it to you when you move into the neighborhood.
Yeah, and you can dump as much trash as you want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no limit.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome.
I mean, you can just take. It's crazy.
I got to drive like half an hour to do that.
Yeah, his is pretty far too. His is like, 10, 15 minutes. But you just take this, he has like a golf cart that has a truck bed that's like heated, 4-wheel drive. It's like this huge Honda thing. And you can fill the back of it with as much garbage as you want. It has like 1 speed.
Yeah.
I only want to go to California for the tide pools. 'Cause, I mean, I don't know how the libtards got so much right here on the God, you really are a biology girl.
She is. She did like a whole show one time just talking about like, I don't know, marine biology. I didn't really know what she was talking about, but I sure enjoyed talking shit in her chat. That was fun.
Who was she on the Glinton things, or where was she?
No, she has her own channel.
She does?
Yeah, she just talks about freaking
Fish?
dolphins and turtles and shit. And
It's a YouTube
why
station?
you need to use paper straws. Yeah.
Does she go live?
Yeah, she does.
She's in the paper straws?
Yeah.
Oh God, Standy. Oh my God.
It's kind of fun.
Oh my. Oh my God.
She's like, God damn it, Caleb.
Hey,
sorry. Hey, do you want people to watch your shit or not?
Hey, anytime there's paper straws, like I take this many.
Like a whole handful of them?
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is crazy. Is she topless? Can I see that one? The second one?
Oh.
How did she get that shot?
She has a drone.
She does?
Yeah. I asked her about what drone she has. Yeah.
Does she have a dude? She has a badass dude?
Badass. Like,
Yeah,
I'd suck him off.
He's stoked. He has a chick that flies a drone.
And like free dives and just hangs out at the beach.
Let me see what other stuff there is. This is crazy. Where does she live?
In Florida.
This is her life?
Yeah, dude.
She gets just railed by a fucking hot stud, and then she just gets and then hangs out with fish all day and takes pictures of them.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Was that her kid? She got a kid?
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, she hides her dude?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking military?
It's fucking sick, dude. What a life.
Oh, that's what Haley sounds like at night.
Nice.
All right, I'm subscribing to that. I just type in Standy.
No, it's at Waves and Research.
At one word.
Yep, right here.
At Waves and Research. I don't will you sign up from it? Will you subscribe to it from our account?
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, because I can't find it.
Oh, did you see this? Sarah Polovic, did you guys know the games team is offering free tickets for people who bought tickets to the games early to bring 2 people free?
Is that true?
So like before the sale went on? Is that
Where are all these hot chicks coming from? Who the fuck is
I don't
this
know.
Sarah chick?
Dude, I was telling my mom, I was like, dude, we have like 50-50 split of like chicks that follow our show. She goes, that's bullshit. There's no way. I'm like, I swear to God, dude, we have so many chicks that follow this show. It's bizarre.
And look at, she's like hiding behind her those glasses. Jesus criminy. Polish lady. Did you guys know? No, I had no idea. Is that really true? How do you find that out? If that's true? Sarah, where do we look for that?
She said, yes, true. Did you get an email or something, Sarah? What's the deal?
Does she work there? Maybe she works there. Maybe she's forced to come here for 5 minutes. They're like, will you go on the Sevon podcast and make a comment? She's like, ew, gross. She has like rubbing alcohol on her keyboard.
That's right. Why the fuck would I do that?
Wow, that's nuts. Palovic.
We met at the tour behind the scene.
She's paid by CF like Sevi. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's immediately what I thought. Sevi, we met at the tour behind the scenes in Madison. At the tour. The tour is. I don't remember the tour. Oh, you're a media person? Like we were getting walked around?
She's a CPA, not a CrossFit employee.
That means she does people's taxes and shit?
Yeah, I think that's what that means. I don't have one of those, so. Don't know what that means.
I was looking, I used to post pretty regularly on another YouTube channel, Three Plain Brothers, and I was looking at it the other day, and I was like, man, how do people not? If you have kids, man, you got to go over and check out that station. There's so many great ideas there. I watched it the other day, and I was like, holy shit, I forgot what a great trainer I am.
That's right. Yeah, one of the best, I would say.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Look, I'll show you some advanced training techniques right here for little kids. Look at this.
Teach me.
Right here. Look at See that? I fucking love that. Look at this. Okay. I've asked him to throw with his left hand and catch, right?
Okay. Catch with any hand or just catch in general?
Catch with any number of hands.
Okay.
Who's getting better?
Like, give him a compliment. Your throw's getting better.
Joseph, you're gonna do it.
Look how he stands up, dude. Isn't that genius?
You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it.
God.
No, you
What
the fuck you're saying? Just throw the ball.
hand it first.
Yeah, fucked hard.
This is fucking evil, dude.
Here we go. Coming on hands. This is what the Nazis used to do. They used to make their kids learn how to write with the right hand. Hey, people have said that to me. Child abuse. People have said
Really?
to me like, "Oh yeah." People are like, "Why do you make your kid throw with right and left handed? That's some Nazi shit."
That's some. Oh my god! Yesterday, my niece was like running around outside, and she's like, "It's raining," and I was like, "Yeah, it is." Because I want it to rain more. I was like, "If you go run to that fence and back and dance all the way there and back, it'll start raining more." And she would do it, and she come back. She goes, "There's no more rain." I was like, "You just got to keep dancing. You just got to keep running and dancing."
And did it
But
work?
It did not keep raining, but she was fucking tired by the end.
Yes.
She did like 20 laps, like down to the fence line and back. It was like
Yep.
50 feet, and she was just dancing the whole time. I was like, "This is great."
Yep, Josh gets it right here. Exactly. We're gonna keep throwing until morale improves. Yeah, check it out. It's so great. It's so great.
It's awesome.
Just imagine your whole life unraveling because you can't throw a ball and catch it. Like, that's what your life's
Check
about.
this out. Check this out. I don't even want you to catch it. Just throw them there and we'll bounce them off. Don't even worry about catching it.
So now I just you don't have to catch it. Just throw the ball.
Okay?
That's it.
Other hand, though. Other hand. Don't even worry about catching it. Just throw them. Good. Good. That's fine. Just throw them. That's it. Just throw them.
Just take the
Don't
take the
get no
pressure
other
off.
hand. Good.
There it is.
Good. Try to hit the ninja step though. Okay. Try to hit the ninja step. Good.
You gotta have a lot of balls to pull this shit off.
I'll get it.
Yeah, what do you have, like a fucking 5-gallon bucket of them?
Yeah,
Woo!
maybe 15-gallon
Go.
bucket of balls.
Wait, how about I hit the ninja step with not catching it?
Yeah.
Look at
Good idea.
now it's his fucking idea. You hear what he
Wow.
said? How about I throw it at the ninja step and not catch it? Oh, great fucking idea. Fuck nut.
Nice, nice.
Wipe your boogers all over your face,
After
kid.
I finish this, then I go.
Yep. Yep. All you have to do is throw it. Ooh. Oh, you could have caught that one. Here. You could have caught that one probably.
Now I introduced it. He probably could have caught it.
Ooh. Crazy.
And eventually, you know what happened.
It's amazing.
Hold all
Look at
those
you.
videos on Three Plain Brothers. Go watch them. Watch them with your kid. I just feel sorry for you, dude. I think that's what I think. That must not be for me, right?
I don't know what that means. I think he's actually drunk. He's really struggling with comments right now.
David, it's okay, buddy.
Sandy, you think I here for the chicks? You really did dumb. Interesting.
My 8-month-old is looking concerned since we were listening in the car. Who's the new kid? I hear kid talk.
That's
Yeah, go check out if you have a kid, man. It's there's a whole ton of exercises like that, and I'm gonna tell you, when I'm watching these now and I see how far these kids have come, it's crazy. Do as much right and left-handed shit as you can.
Fucking genius.
Thank you. Okay, Brittany Griner. We did that.
Brittany Grinder.
We had 2 marathon deaths.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did they stop the race?
2 boys. 2 boys. 2 former college football players dead after separate incidents. What the fuck is that? Why is that thing on my screen? How do I get rid
series.
of that?
Top right. There you go.
2 former college football players dead after separate incidents at marathons. 2 separate marathons. 2 former college football stars have died after separate incidents at marathons over the weekend. Brian Williams, a former safety at Texas A&M, died Sunday, May 18th after running a half marathon in Irving, Texas. The previous day, his brother told the Dallas Morning News Brian died of heat stroke. He was 24. And where's the other one? I think this other Mike Brian's high school. Another one died, I think, at the Boston Marathon. Let me see if I can find the other one. A 4-star recruit out of high school. Brian played. Nope, that's still Texas A&M. He bangs white girls. I don't see the other one unless I just passed over it. I read the separate articles.
Troy Martin says, did they split the prize money? Of all 200 runners?
Oh, shit. Wow.
They should have made it an exhibition and just split the prize money. Everybody would have got 50 cents.
What are the odds? These guys died 4 days apart at 2 different half marathons. 2 black guys. That's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
On the same day, former University of Minnesota defense Charlie Rogers died while running the Brooklyn Half Marathon. He was 31 years old. So a 31-year-old guy and a 24-year-old guy last week died of in the marathon.
Wow.
You think Lazarus' death has anything to do with the reduced ticket sales?
No, I don't think so.
Same Pfizer lot numbers. Boy, did you see the study that came out about the Pfizer injection?
No.
Oh, fuck. They took 750,000 people that got the Pfizer injection and compared it to 750,000 people who got the Moderna injection. All cause mortality. It's fucking bad, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
It's bad. Especially people over 60. I didn't realize that. I thought it was fucking up young people. It's really fucking up old people.
Well, they probably already have a lot of metabolic conditions that are predisposing them to issues.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we are filming Syndicate. Someone said, where did someone say this? Sarah Sevon is. Oh, Sarah, are you guys covering Syndicate and Torian next weekend?
Syndicate.
Yeah, we're flying out Wednesday. We're flying out to Nashville, and then Thursday we're headed over to the stadium. We're bringing a bunch of cameras, and we're gonna try to set up Thursday, and then Bill and John, and you're coming there too, right? Caleb, are you coming out there?
Yeah, I'm taking the RV. Me and my wife are going to come out and drive the RV and stay next to Spin.
Spin's coming out too?
I think so.
Oh, you guys can park in the driveway of the house we got, or out front or whatever too.
Okay. I think there's hookups on the top floor of the parking garage, so that'll be helpful.
Oh, no shit. So you can stay there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. That way we never have to leave. We can just stay there.
Yeah, so a ton of us will be there, and Wilson's been great, and supposedly they have this fat internet cable that we can plug into, and we can point some cameras at the field, and that's the plan. And Susan's been talking with Competition Corner to somehow integrate the information that they have on their website.
Mm-hmm.
So it could actually be pretty cool. And we're doing a live Kill Taylor. Paper Street Coffee. I'm not saying y'all should buy the coffee shop, but y'all should. I'm not saying y'all should.
Man,
Oh,
I don't
come
know.
by.
I'm not
Oh,
much of a
come by.
coffee guy. You know, I just run on water usually.
Is the coffee shop near there?
I think it's in Nashville.
Yeah. Wait, where's Tia's gym? Knoxville or Nashville? I thought it was Nashville.
Nashville.
Okay. And Syndicate's in Knoxville.
Knoxville, yes. I think it's like an hour or so away. I might drive through it on the way down, but it'll be like the middle of the night.
Josh, do you know Eli Crane? I asked Eli if he knew you guys. It didn't ring a bell. I'm on this text thread with Taylor self.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people on it.
Yeah.
But it's mixed, right? It's like there's like girls and black people. It's like mixed.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure it's him. He titled the thread, "Don't send dick pics here." He should have titled it, "Don't say N-word or send dick pics to this thread." You know what I mean? Like he's got to like, don't use Heil. Don't make Jew don't make Jew jokes or dick. But
there have been a lot
serious.
of yeah.
He's serious.
Yes.
It's not a joke. He titled that for himself, so he knew not to like.
That's smart.
Yeah, that is kind of smart, right?
I'm in way
That's
too many group
genius.
chats now, and it's stressing me out because
Like,
I
what
don't
can
know.
I say in this one? Is this free, or is this a free one, or is this a?
Yeah.
Is this a
Like,
someone?
is this the
some
one where I talk
motherfucker
shit about my
taking-
mom? Is this one where I talk shit about my mom, or is this the one where I send dick pics?
Is this the one where I'm gonna say something that's gonna end up on Reddit and my career's gonna be over?
Yeah, exactly. I'm freaking out, dude.
I thought that
Is
was
this the one where I can
genius.
send government secrets, or
I thought that was genius when I saw that.
yeah, good call.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What?
Sousa just said, "You don't do shows on Sunday. That's my new day." I fucking forgot. Fuck.
I didn't see anything in the calendar, so I just
I know.
scheduled
I know.
this, so
I fucked that
that's
all
fine.
up. I fucked that all up. Okay,
If I
maybe
don't
I
see
should.
anything on the calendar, I've just been scheduling live call-in shows.
Yeah, shit. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. That's lame. Yeah, he used to do Tuesdays and he's moving to Sundays.
Hmm.
And I screwed that all up. Hey.
What's up?
Oh, your voice is all deep and shit. I fucked that all up. I just saw your text.
But I called you last night too, but I think your phone maybe was on Do Not Disturb or whatever.
Oh, it shouldn't be. I don't even know how to do that.
It's all good. When I left my parents, I gave you a call after I left dinner. But
Oh, sorry. It's not even on here. Isn't that weird?
yeah, that is strange.
It's supposed to be red, right?
What's that?
It should be red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says I called you at 6:44.
Yeah. I probably called you back about like 8:30 or so. Yeah, it's all good. Like I'm been like so busy trying to get everything set up that it's fine.
What
Shows
do you think of those
postponed
monitors?
until further notice. I hope they work. It looks like they should work. So
Oh, shit.
you know what I mean? That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at.
Okay, and I ordered 3, and that way, like, if I think 1 should come today, and you could just send 2 back that you don't like.
Yeah. They both come all of them come today?
1 comes today, and 2 come on Monday. I think.
Oh, okay, good. All right, cool. We get enough time to test it.
All right.
All right,
How are you doing? How's stress level?
10 out of 10.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, love you. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, love you. Bye.
All right.
Bye. Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
The dude, do you work at do you still work at Los Alamos? What do you know about Los Alamos? Tell me more.
I not have myocardial ischemia. I not have. Oh,
I don't care about that. I want to know about the working at Los Alamos. My wife was there a few months ago, and I heard it's fucking sick.
she was.
Yeah, she went down to Arizona to visit, and then what's funny is the last portion of my training was basically learning about what they did at Los Alamos during World War II when they were building an atom bomb.
The bomb.
And so I was really jealous that she got to go see Oppenheimer's house and that museum and all that shit.
Is that private tours or can anyone do that?
Anyone can do that. It'd be so sick to go down there.
Don't send dick pics here. Man. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Jenny just told a story that of a group chat she was in where someone sent an inappropriate picture on accident.
LOL.
Wow. Oh, by the way, I meant to show you guys this. Rob Orlando's doing he's not doing it. Rob Orlando's gym buddies. Rob's been around forever. Rob Orlando, renowned as a strongman of CrossFit, is a 4-time CrossFit Games competitor, 3 times as an individual from 2009 to 2011, achieving a best finish of 15th in the 2010 CrossFit Games. Carrie Peterson and I, we actually drove from California out to wherever the fuck Rob lived, Massachusetts or wherever. It's one of those small states. And because he was posting all of these scores on CrossFit.com and we didn't believe he was doing them. So we asked Greg, we're like, hey, can we drive across the country and visit this dude and see if he's really as strong and as fast as he says he is? And we started, there's shitloads of videos we made with him on YouTube. And Rob was the fucking real deal, man. He was like he was like a Graciano Rubio type, a badass CrossFitter. Anyway, a few weeks ago or a month ago, out of the blue, he got jaw cancer. And it was pretty damn serious. He's not vaccinated, has never smoked, doesn't chew, doesn't drink alcohol. And his shit got fucked up. And he's selling these shirts, or his gym is actually selling these shirts, which is really cool of them. Hashtag RoboStrong. I think that's his Instagram account. I'll put the can I just put it down here in the chat?
Yeah, just copy paste it. It should work.
Trish, sometimes people just get cancer.
Yeah, sometimes people just get cancer and then they show up to the ER coughing up blood and then they're dead in the hour.
I like it that you comment in the chat now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I didn't even know you did that until the other day. Sousa or someone said, oh shit, Caleb fucked someone up in the chat or something.
It's kind of fun, honestly.
That's cool. Anyway, Rob's on the mend. He's a really fucking cool dude. And he's a good guy. And he's a CrossFitter through and through. And he's got kids and a wife.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
We talked about Shelby Neal's had cramps. We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh God, I absolutely love this. I fucking love this. This is a security guard. I think this is a high school. She thought UNC wasn't about that life, but she found out he was
You know
He
what?
was well. I don't
Unk.
even know what that means. Do you know what that
Unk.
means?
She thought Unk wasn't about that life, and she found out he was. Welcome to America 2025.
How
Unk
do you
is like
know that
uncle.
stuff?
I don't.
You're so good with popular vernacular. Anyway, this is the best video ever. I think this is just security at a high school. My high school did not look like this. Does it say genitals on the back of that girl's sweatshirt?
No.
Have
It
you
looks
seen
like
this
it, though.
video? Do you know what happens in this video?
No, I haven't seen this one. I'm excited.
Damn, boy.
So I think what happens is this rent-a-cop has broken up a fight. So he's like,
right.
That girl on the right, she's like this, and then the fat gray girl comes up. And the security guard's like trying to break it up. He's like, nah, girls, it's cool, it's cool. He's just some old black dude.
Yeah,
just some old black dude. And that girl's wearing slippers at school. Did you see that? She's wearing pink slippers at school.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. It's like kids leave the house in like pajamas. Like they just roll out of bed and walk to school like that. It's fucking gross.
I think she had an Apple Watch on.
Probably.
He's like, get back. He says, please. He says, please.
Yeah. Nice.
Is it what is that girl black or is she Asian? Is that Asian or is that black? What is that? That's Malaysian?
I think she's white, but she has a lot of black friends.
Oh, so that's a white girl even.
I think it's a white chick, yeah.
Hey, I'm okay with that. I'm so okay with that. That's a white girl. You think that's you guys all think that's a white girl?
For
so that's
sure,
the
dude.
only white girl in the entire video.
Yeah.
And she gets to stomp down. Well, you can't tell by her hands because black people have white hands.
What?
You're just looking at her face.
Talking
You're
about
just
the
looking,
palms of her hand. Oh.
so you're just looking at her. You're just looking at her. How do you think it's okay to fight in slippers? Like, if you're wearing slippers, I'm gonna fuck you up. I am gonna fuck.
Just wait till they flick them off and then they pull guard. Then you're fucked.
My narrative's crumbling. What's my narrative?
I don't know.
I don't even know what's my narrative? I don't even know. I don't think I understand that because of the unk thing. Because it's not you. What the fuck is that guy's name? Was that Clock or Trish or CrossFit? I get them all fucking confused. Who is that? Stefan's narrative is crumbling.
I don't know. Lost it.
Okay. Anyway, tell me if you see any other white people in this video.
Right there.
Oh, that was like a Jewish guy. That was like
No.
Jewish or Italian kid. No,
That's a Mexican.
Oh. Hey, it sounds like
it's crazy.
it's like a squealing. It's like a squealing. Pig. Like Colton just decapitated one. I really wish the cameraman would have done a better job.
Yes.
I like how her hands all. Hey, could you take a screenshot of her face and ask chat? Oh, and look at her hair. That's not is that black girl hair. One final assessment is that. Oh, here's a white dude. Same white guy.
The Mexican. I think that's the Mexican.
Okay. Why are these kids wearing like hoods in the hallways and shit?
That's just the thing. They're always wearing hoods.
Please. He's like, please. Oh, she slaps
Oh,
him
she
right
does
across
slap
the
him.
face. Holy
does.
shit.
I love how she comes in here like, you know how like stupid fucking gangbangers fight? They're just like, they just keep their hands open and they're just like fucking
Yeah.
being gay.
Yeah.
That's how she fights. And it's dumb.
I would have kicked her in the pussy so hard right there if someone came that close to me. I would kick you so fucking hard. I would just toe it right in your bean, dude.
I just love that he like grabs like her hood or like her hoodie and then just fucking right hand all the way down the hallway. Right in the neck, dude.
Hey, just hammer fists.
Yeah, fucking. No, he's fucking full frontal.
Right hook.
Not even the fucking edge of the hand. Like, that's fucking.
She can't even run away if she wants to.
No, because he's got her by the fucking collar of her hoodie. And he's like a 40-year-old man.
Dude, I think that dude might be like 60.
I was being generous.
Black don't crack.
You're right. You're right.
Man, so that's the girl. That's the other girl she's gonna fight. She's wearing fucking Uggs. She's wearing fucking nighttime shoes too.
Nice.
Do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe Pat Lange thinks I can't believe anyone thinks it's okay to send your kids to school. Like, what are you doing?
Silly.
She's wearing Crocs. Those are Crocs. Those pink things are Crocs.
Yeah, or they're probably not actually Crocs. They're probably the ones you get at Walmart that are like $20.
Those look like
Or Payless shoe store.
Those look like slippers to me, like they were made of cloth. All right, so that should be titled "White Girl Gets Beat Up by Black Cop." Finally, I'd like to just let you guys know that I was actually a domestic terrorist for a little while. The idea that the Biden administration viewed millions of Americans as terrorist threats sounds like a conspiracy theory, but it's not. This is Michael Schellenberg, by the way. He's a liberal. He ran for governor of California. Newly declassified documents show that in December of 2021, the FBI and Department of Homeland Security labeled opponents of COVID mandates domestic violent extremists. That was me.
Nice. Hell yeah.
That's crazy. I can't believe I was on the list. The Biden administration labeled Americans who oppose the COVID-19 vaccination and mask mandates as domestic violent extremists. So if you didn't want to take the government mandated drugs, you were considered an extremist. The domestic violent extremists, according to newly declassified intelligence records obtained by the public and Catherine Herridge reports, the designation created an articulable purpose for FBI or other government agents to open an assessment of individuals, which is often the first step towards a formal investigation. The report, which the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, has declassified, claims that anti-government or anti-authority violent extremists, specifically militias, characterize COVID-19 vaccination and mask mandates as evidence of government overreach. Wow, this is fucking nuts, dude. Man, half our country is batshit crazy.
Yeah. I think it's turning around, but it is. They were definitely fucking nut jobs.
These people who thought this are the same people who think that Trump is overreaching by deporting fucking illegals. You think I was a domestic extremist because I didn't want to go to fucking Rite Aid and have some fucking fat bitch fucking give me a shot for a sickness that's not going to affect me, that hasn't been studied. But on the other hand, you think it's not cool to send fucking Juan Valdez, who fucking raped 3 kids in Peru, back home to Peru from this country. No, No. I don't think we have any woke right shit yet. I don't know. You have to show me. I don't think so. Michael has some good takes for liberal. Yeah, he's great. It's just honesty. That's the only thing. It's just honesty. We all know where the right was dishonest, but not illegal. The right said, "Hey, we're only going to deport fucking illegals that are violent and have criminal records." And now we're deporting illegals if you hang out with violent and criminals. So now both. Okay, fine. But to say it's overreach, I mean, they're illegal. Illegal. And hey, dude, you wanted to see overreach? How about that basketball player that's going to get killed in Indonesia for smoking or for having weed candy? Hey, dude, how about that for perspective? Gazan was maybe just going to get kicked out of the CrossFit Games. This dude's going to fucking maybe get killed for the same thing, right? He has THC gummies, 143 of them.
Yeah, in a foreign country.
That's nuts.
That's pretty bad.
Same planet, though. Foreign country, but same planet.
Same planet, yeah. One people.
Hey, I saw this thing. I wish I could find it. I'll find it on the next show. But basically, it's so gnarly. Basically, there shouldn't be any black jurors. Have you seen the data on black jurors?
No.
You're fucked if you have a black juror.
Really?
Yeah,
like
you're
one
fucked.
out of what? 16? How many people is it?
Because they did
12?
Basically, I mean, unless you're black. Like black jurors, they did this study, and it's basically like 50% of them say that if they're on a jury and someone's black, and they're the person that they're, the case they're listening to is black, 50% of them will fucking be like not innocent, no matter what. Yeah. So you're a black dude being charged for something, you get two black dudes in the jury, it's looking good. Odds are really good you're getting off.
Wow.
Yeah. I was just reading the study about it. It's so fucking crazy. But the media would have you say it's the other way. The juries are biased because of white people being prejudiced against black people. No, it's black people being prejudiced against black people. And then what the crazy part is then those black people then get released back into the black community. And that's why you have fucking... I just tapped.
We haven't seen Blade in weeks, and he just pops into the show.
How about
Wait a
fuck
minute.
you? Hey, Blade, you know that's true. Listen, I'm
Of
the
all
first
people,
to tell you.
Of all people, you should know.
Blade, I'm the first to tell you, if I'm in a jury and there's an Armenian dude being convicted of something, it's going to be really hard, dude. It's going to be so hard to convict him, dude. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be hard. Remind me to tell you, I shouldn't even fucking it. I've never done jury duty. Have you?
No. I'm so glad.
Yeah.
I
want all black women in their 50s. Every time he smiles at the jury, you hear that, like, in the cartoons when like the really handsome guy's teeth like sparkle. He's like, yeah, ding.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Oh no.
Oh shit. All right.
Nice.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I wonder if
Oh no. Check the connected device. Well, guess he's dead. There must have been an earthquake. Oh, he's back. Oh my god.
I thought the battery died. My whole system. I need a whole new system.
You need Andrew Zaragoza to come out and revamp your shit.
I do. Yeah. Basically, if you're a black dude or a black chick and you get convicted for a crime, you need black people on the jury, and you're good. The odds get so good. I was reading a study about it. I wanted to find like at least two sources before I presented this. I have jury duty in 2 weeks. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Damn. You know, well, they
I'm
probably
not
won't
wearing
tell you
pants.
about
I'm not wearing pants. I'm wearing underwear. I only wear underwear. Oh, you can't.
You can't even tell what you're wearing under there. Oh.
It's
Oh
all.
my god.
It's all underwear. That's the flap.
I'm wearing Vindicate shorts right now.
I only wear underwear when I do the show. We have a new sponsor starting tomorrow. The commercial is amazing. Oh, good.
Ooh.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me see. Is the commercial on? Oh, not that.
Most drug use starts between ages 50.
No, not that. Oh, I don't see it.
Hey, you, here's a list of things you can buy for $500. An entry.
All right. It's still the best one.
It's a pretty good one.
All right. See you guys tomorrow with the new sponsor. I don't know if we have a guest tomorrow. I'm trying to get Patrick Sprague on, James's dad. I'm trying to get the Sousa has reached out to the new World Strongman and he's responded to us. So hopefully we'll get him on. Today I'm going to start actually packing for Knoxville today.
Do you leave tomorrow? When do you leave? Tuesday?
Wednesday.
Oh, nice.
Olivia, ask a lot of questions so the lawyers know your bias. You'll get kicked off before you start. Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
I was on a murder trial. It was insane. Oh my goodness. I bet. Wow.
I feel like that's like very unlikely that you'll get on something crazy like that. Like I feel like it's usually like some sort of domestic violence or robbery or something like that.
Oh, Ben Smith on Tuesday. It would be so hard for me to convict someone. I'd be better than a black guy. It would be so hard for me to convict someone on murder.
Really? On murder?
Dude, you'd have to show me. Because if it's beyond a reasonable doubt, like there's no fucking way I'm locking someone up if it's just like, it would be so hard for me.
You just hold up the jury?
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, I ain't doing it. Well, what do you mean? I'm only 99% sure he did it. There's no fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not like a regular American. It's not going to be enough. Like,
you've never had jury duty either?
I'll talk to you about it after the show. I don't want to get fucking taken to jail. Wow, Sevon really struggling to get CrossFit people on. Must be tough with this little show.
Yeah, I hope it takes off one day.
No, it's you almost have it right. The question is Sousa threatened to quit if I don't get one CrossFit person on a week. So I'm like, okay, does Ben Smith count? He said, yeah. I'm like, all right, let's do him.
Sick.
Yeah. I'm going to do someone's mom or dad. All right. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, tonight, I think what's his name has a show on Sunday nights. Scott Schweitzer. It has Carolyn Prevost and Jamie Latimer. It's a good show. It's a good Sunday nighttime show.
I was kind of hoping it was a cat show.